How's it going, guys? This is Eric PR53 here on the Thomas Wynne Railway Community Radio channel. Woohoo! Due to the sad departure of Sam on this channel, I will be taking up his spot and have my show. Yes. Welcome to the Sodor Workshop, where we invent and make items even better than they used to be. So, and my first guest today is the one and only Matt Twillman, HirotheJapaneseTrain. Say hello, Matt.
Hello, everybody. It is HirotheJapaneseTrain here at the TWRC Radio channel. You can see me on Matt's merchandise, but that's beside the point. Hey, guys. What's up?
He's just my guest because he wants to be nice to me.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. So you're gonna know how it works as we go. Matt here has brought along. He has decided to take one very bad item and talk about it, and I'm going to explain what happens after he actually explains his item, and later on he will be talking about an item he invented himself. Well, not in real life, but an item
hopefully in real life one day.
Yeah, that should exist in the Thompson Railway. So Matt, you can introduce your bad item.
All right. I believe that the minute that I say this item, you all are going to be like, oh, yeah. Well, I'm going to go ahead and say the new style Reneus. And by new style, I mean from the horrid white wheel Reneus with Sir Handel's face that we got back in 2002, I believe. 2004.
I don't think too much people's going to hate you for that. I also hate that item.
It basically is every Reneus from then until now, and that includes the yellow one.
Oh, the yellow one.
The yellow Reneus.
Yeah.
Basically, if you take the old style in all of its splendor, and you take it and put it next to the new style, they look like two completely different engines.
Yeah.
It's horrid. I mean, and for one thing, the white wheel one has Sir Handel's face.
Yeah, that's just awkward.
It's just awkward looking.
Yeah.
And the white wheels, where did that come from?
Yeah, that's just silly.
Amazing. Like I've got the feeling that I don't even know how they got that. To be honest, I don't know where any of that came from. And what's even more surprising is that just how fat he is and how just disproportionate that he looks.
Yeah, that's true. Like he's just fat and has a short little funnel. It's just a weird specimen.
Yeah, it's nothing like the Reneus that we know and love, and then the CGI face is just bizarre. Anyway. Okay,
so now Matt has explained that his item that he brought along is white wheel Reneus, or new style Reneus. Now Matt is going to explain to us how they could have made this item better. So Matt, you can go along.
Alright, well, I feel like that they should have done what they did with the 2009 Duncan. And they should have kept the old style in mind when they were making this, and instead of completely, like, giving him Botox or anything like that, they should have made it not like a fat boiler, but they should have like given it a little bit more shape to it, like they did with the Duncan. Like he went from having a really tiny boiler to a okay sized boiler. They should have done that, which would have meant that the funnel would have been tall enough.
Yeah, because it's like when they introduced the new styles, the funnel just got completely.
And you know why that is actually? It's because the new style engines, the reason that they're so fat is because they need to have bigger faces so that it's a marketing thing.
And also, they have to go through the tunnels and everything, so they can be that tall.
Yeah, the whole big fat faces and big fat boilers thing is actually a marketing thing because it's...
Hello, fat face?
Well, yeah, but like the bigger, fatter faces, like they are bigger, friendlier, bigger eyes, bigger expressions, you know, and those sell more as opposed to, say, old styles, which are more realistic. You know, it's the price that you have to pay, I guess.
Yeah.
But aside from that, they could have made it slimmer. The size is okay, actually, and the detail, I will give the new style Rheneas is that the detail is actually good, especially on the Tomy to Mattel ones where they have coupling rods and everything like that.
Yeah, those were
that was an improvement. If they incorporated that, and if they made it more like the old style, there wouldn't be this much of an issue. But good God, white wheels, make them black immediately, and the face, change it, change the face.
Yeah, like you can't just use Sir Handel's face randomly. You have to use a face that fits.
Well, that's because they screwed it up in season 4. That's where they got the picture from. They were looking at the one from the promos, or not from the promos, from the what do you call it? The transition from episode to episode, like VHSs and whatnot.
I did not know that.
Like, there's a picture. This is in season 4 when they had the narrow gauge engines, and it's Rheneas with Sir Handel's face, and that's where they got their thing from. That's where they found their inspiration, and it's just another unfortunate mistake. Like, why the old style Cully has a Thomas face, stuff like that. So.
Now Matt has talked to us about his bad item, and now one bit of the show that requires a bit of the guest's creativity. I have asked them to I asked Matt to invent an item that personally he thinks should be in the Thomasson Railway, and he will talk about the specs and everything. And yeah, Matt, so tell us what your item is.
Alright, well, this is... For one thing, it's a very, very tough decision to have so many things to create, which I have created many, of my own ideas over the years.
Yeah,
and to
also you can go watch on HirotheJapaneseTrain's channel, HJTJ's...
HTJT's TWR Customs.
Yeah, that's it.
I've had many ideas, but honestly, this is one of my favorites. It's perhaps my best idea. This is actually a set. So
I like sets. Sets are cool. They're nice and juicy and fun.
Yes. So, the season 4 episode and the Christopher Audrey story, Fish.
Of course.
So, what this is basically, it's the Fish set. Now, what happens is, it's, do you know, like, the, what's it called? The Muffle Mountain, set?
Yes, of course.
It's, like, almost that same layout, but with an extra, instead of, like, having the viaduct, you have the docks.
Awesome.
And then from there, you go, and then there's a switch, and then you hit the Muffle Mountain, which is just repainted to be Gordon's Hill.
Okay.
And it has 2 lanes.
Okay.
And when you go up it...
That would be the greatest thing, just like I always wish there was a hill like that was 2 stories. Well, 2 lanes, I mean.
Like a Gordon's Hill.
Yeah, or
right.
Well, actually, Gordon's Hill's something like 3 or 4 lanes, but
yeah, but wooden railway, you gotta simplify.
Yeah, I know. You can't just do whatever you want and expect to sell one destination for like $400.
Yeah. So it would come with that. It would come with the Gordon's Hill, but also it would come with a gantry crane at the docks, because the gantry crane features in this episode, and that would also be 2 lanes, the docks area. But then there's like assorted signs, and trees and like a building with fences. Just some random TWR buildings thrown in there, basically. Awesome. And then a workman and Sir Topham Hatt. But then for the engines and rolling stock, it comes with, because I don't like just throwing in the generic character, I would change the expression to Henry would have a surprised face.
Awesome.
So a surprised face Henry and a sad face Duck.
That would be awesome.
Right?
I have to admit that is a genius idea.
And then 3 boxcars basically to represent the old vans of the Flying Kipper. And they would have faces, because I like putting faces on just about anything. And they would be painted like rusty colors and whatever. And I considered having one of them be like a breakaway so Duck could crash through it, but that would just be too much.
Well, who knows? Like, with toys, anything is possible.
I mean, did you see what they're doing with Trackmaster? They're making items that can, like, explode once they crash.
They did that with Hot Wheels, like, way back.
Ugh. It's so weird. I don't want Thomas to explode whenever he crashes.
I just have in my head just in the like Thomas one day was puffing down the line, and then he did a trip mine, and boom,
he hit the buffers.
He shunted his train into the side.
Oh man.
Oh, that would be a weird episode.
Yeah. Sharon Miller, basically.
Yeah. So, thank you, Matt, for this amazing set, actually, and the Renee's thing. So that was it, guys. Thanks for watching. And see you next time for the next episode of the Sodor Workshop. Oh wait, before you go, maybe time for a bit of advertisements?
Advertisements? Okay. Yeah. Hey guys. So why don't you go ahead and check out HirotheJapaneseTrain?
Oh yeah.
Yeah. I got a lot of things coming up, more customs actually, and in the future there's a contest that'll be happening because of my glorious reaching of 500 subs. There's a contest that'll follow that. It'll happen after season 1 of Sodor Stories. So stay tuned for that and watch Eric Pierre's channel while you're at it. I mean, hey.
Please subscribe to Eric Pierre 53, where I do awesome crossover reviews and normal reviews, and also my series, Stories of Sodor, which is kind of weird because Matt's series is Sodor Stories.
Yeah. Oh yeah, and guys, don't tell anybody, but Olympic Tales of Unreliable is canceled.
Oh no.
I think that you and I are the only people that know anything about that. Actually know what that is to this day.
Yeah, because me and Matt go way back.
Yeah.
So anyway, that was the first episode of the Sodor Workshop. Thanks for watching. Please subscribe to Thomas Win Railway Community Radio. Yeah, I guess I'll see you later. See you guys.
Bye guys.
Bye.